Magandang buhay po at welcome po sa aking channel, ang channel po na kasama nyo sa inyong pag-aaral ngayon pong panahon ng pandemic. Ngayon po, tuturuan ko po kayo on how to find the distinct or distinguishable permutations of the different words. Ano po? So this lesson is for grade 10 learners at ginawa ko po itong Tagalog version upang maintindihan po ninyo yung aking pagpapaliwanag. At sa atin pong pagpapatuloy, click lamang po ang like and subscribe upang sa gayon ay ma-update pa po kayo sa iba pang video tutorial na aking i-upload sa mga susunod. Sa ngayon po ay nagagawa pa po ako ng mga learning task o performance task ngayon pong third quarter. Okay, so bago po tayo mag-solve ng distinguishable permutation, i-define muna natin para magkaroon po tayo ng review about distinguishable. Okay, so it refers to the permutation of a set of objects where some of them are alike. So, ito po ay ginagamit lang yung distinguishable permutation kapag may mga objects po na magkapareho sa isang group. Ano po? So, karamihan po dito, ginagamit po ito if we are going to try to get the permutation of word. Ano po? So, let's try. Find the number of permutation of the word even. If you notice, sa ating pong word na even, dalawa po yung e. Ano po? So, kapag makita po natin yung pagkakaiba ng dalawang e, gawin po nating yung isa ay malaki or big letter, yung isa ay small letter. So, even. Ano po? So, if you notice, sa word na vin, yung nasa left side ay big letter E, is the same with this vin. Ano po? Nasa left side naman ngayon ay small letter E. So, actually, isang bilang lang po yan. So, sa permutation kasi, dapat kinukuha natin lahat ng bilang. But if you notice, on that case po, isa po yung bilang. Another one is the word to. So, if you notice, there are two letters, ano po, na magkapareho, dalawang O. So, para ma-verify po natin, ma-recognize po natin yung dalawang O, nilagyan ko po ng kulay. Yung isa ay red at yung isa ay blue. Ano po? So, if you notice, pag binaliktad ko yung O, yung nasa left side ngayon ay blue, if you notice, pareho lang yan. And another one is auto. Di ba po? Binaliktad ko po yung kulay. So, actually, the same po yan. And also the word or the another arrangement, ut. Ano po? Ayan. If you notice, yung to, kahit binaliktad po yung o, if you notice ay isa lang po ang bilang niyan. And also auto. And also ut. If you count the number of arrangement, there are only 3 arrangement. But if you are going to arrange, sana kung walang magkapareho, there are how many arrangement? 2, 4, 6, there are 6 arrangements sana. So, ito po, kaya ginagamit po dito yung distinguishable permutation. Okay, so this is the formula that we're going to use to compute the distinguishable permutation. The number of distinguishable permutation, P, of n objects where m objects are alike, n objects are alike, and so on. P is equal to n factorial over m factorial, n factorial, and so on. So, kung ilan po yung alike o yung may magkakapareho, yun po yung i-divide natin, yung kanyang factorial. Ano po? So, ang numerator po dyan yung n factorial, ibig sabihin, yan po yung number of letters sa word. Okay, so let's try yung word kaninang 2. Okay, how many words are there? Or letters rather. There are 3, di ba? So, P is equal to, there are 3 letters, so 3 factorial over, okay, so ilan po yung magkapareho dyan? Yung O. Ilan po yung O? Dalawa. So, over 2 factorial. So, kung wala na, ibig sabihin, isa lang. Kung marami, dagdag natin, ipapactorial po natin. Ano po? Okay, so, simplify lang po natin, 3 factorial over 2 factorial. So, this will become 3 times 2 factorial over 2 factorial. Bakit po nag-end ako sa numerator ng 2 factorial? Kasi pwede pong i-cancel yung 2 factorial sa numerator dun sa denominator. So, the remaining is equal to 3. If you notice, yung arrangement kanina, dun sa ating step by step na pagkuha ng number of permutation, there are 3 arrangement. So, by computation, there are 3 arrangement. Ano po? There are 3 distinguishable permutation. Okay, so these are the words that we're going to find its distinguishable permutation. Ano po? So, number 1 is school, statistics, mathematics, committee, ellipsis. So, yan po, step by step po, ituturo ko sa inyo on how to find its distinguishable permutation. Okay, so for number 1, yung easy muna tayo. So, we use the formula P is equal to n factorial over m factorial n factorial. Okay? So, yung word na cool. So, P is equal to, sa cool, there are how many letters? There are 2, 4. So, 4 factorial over, so ilang pong letters yan magkapareho? Yung O lang po, dalawa. So, over, yan po, over 2 factorial. So, to simplify, this will become 4 factorial. 4 factorial is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 over 2 factorial. So, again, nag-end ako sa 2 factorial because we can cancel 2 factorial. So, sa numerator, ang remaining is 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So, there are 12 distinguishable permutations. Okay, so for number 2, the word is statistics. Okay, so how many S? Bilangin natin 1, 2, 3. So, there are 3 S. Then, nung another letters na magkapareho ay T. So, there are 3 T. And then, meron pa, there are 2 I. Okay? So, wala na po. Again, we use the formula P is equal to n factorial. Ano po? So, P is equal to, let's solve. Okay? So, n factorial is how many letters are there in the word? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, 10 factorial over, yung S is 3 factorial, times yung T is 3 factorial, then yung I is 2. So, 2 factorial. Okay? Simplify po natin. 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over, yung 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. Then, yung another 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. And then, yung 2 factorial is 2 times 1. So, actually, pwede po yan na i-multiply mo yung numerator, multiply mo yung denominator, then you divide. Kaya lang, mas malaking number po. So, pwede pong gamitin dyan, cancellation method. Medyo mas mapapadali po yung ating pagko-compute. So, by cancellation, 3 to 1 sa denominator, 3 to 1 sa numerator. So, another one, yung next, 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 6. So, pwede pong 6 yan, pwede pong i-cancel sa 6 sa numerator. And then, sa another one, yung 2 times 1 is 2, pwede pong i-cancel sa 10, 8, then yung 4. So, pinili ko po yung 4. So, 4 divided by 2 is 2, kaya maglalagay po tayo ng 2. So, ang matitira na lang po sa numerator ay 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 5 times 2. Okay? So, if you are going to multiply that one, that is equal to 50,400 distinguishable permutations. So, yan po yung distinguishable permutations ng word na statistics. Okay? So, number 3 word that we're going to solve is mathematics. Okay? So, yung M po natin dyan ay how many? There are 2M. The next is A. So, how many A? Dalawa po. Then, yung T, there are also 2T. Meron pa po bang magkapareho? Wala na po. So, again, we use the formula. Okay? So, P is equal to, how many letters are there in the word mathematics? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So, 11 factorial over, yung M is 2, so 2 factorial. Yung A is 2, so 2 factorial. Yung T is 2, so 2 factorial. Okay? Simplify po natin. So, 11 factorial is equal to 11 times 9 or times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All over, yung 2 factorial is 2 times 1. Another 2 factorial, 2 times 1. And the last 2 factorial is 2 times 1. So, again, by cancellation, 2 times 1 and 2 times 1 sa numerator. And then, eto, pagsamahin na po natin, yung 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2. So, 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Pwede pong i-cancel sa 4 sa numerator. So, ang natitira na lang po sa numerator ay 10 or 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 3. Yan lang po natira. So, if you're going to multiply the numbers, it is equal to 4,989,600 permutations or distinguishable permutation. Okay? So, next is the word committee. Okay? So, there are 2M. There are 2T. Yan. And there are 2E. Yan. So, let's try to solve its distinguishable permutation. P is equal to, how many letters are there in the word committee? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So, 9 factorial over, yung M is 2, so 2 factorial. Yung T is 2, so 2 factorial. At yung E is 2, 2 factorial. Okay? Simplify po natin. 9 factorial is 9 times 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All over. Yung 2 factorial na una is 2 times 1. Yung second, 2 times 1 is, okay, yung third na 2 factorial is 2 times 1. Again, by cancellation, 2 times 1 sa denominator, 2 times 1 sa numerator. And again, yung 2 times 1, then 2 times 1, dalawa. So, equal to 4. Cancel po natin sa 4. So, ang matitira po sa numerator ay 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 3. So, if you are going to multiply those numbers, that is equal to 45,360 distinguishable permutations. Okay, so another word is ellipsis. Okay, so bilangin natin kung ilan yung magkaparehong letters. E, there are 2. Then L, there are 2. And S, there are 2. Letter S. Meron pa po ba? Okay, wala na. So, let's try to solve. P is equal to, how many letters are there in the word ellipsis? 2, 4, 6, 8. So, 8 factorial over yung E na 2. So, 2 factorial. Then, yung L na 2. So, 2 factorial. Then, yung S, there are 2. So, 2 factorial. So, let's try to simplify. 8 factorial is 8 times 7 times 6 times 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 over yung first 2 factorial is 2 times 1, second 2 times 1, and then yung third 2 times 1. Again, by cancellation, 2 times 1, denominator, 2 times 1, numerator. Then ito, 2 times 1, and 2 times 1 is equal to 4. Pwede yung cancel sa 4 sa numerator. So, ang natira po sa taas ay 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 3. Yan. If you multiply those words, numbers rather, 5,040 distinguishable permutations. Okay, salamat po sa inyong panood. Nawa po ay natulungan ko po kayo sa inyong aralin. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.